There's hair all over me. Oh, Raven, what are you doing? Is you helping Momoys? My foot is falling asleep. Why is it doing that? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hey you, subscribe. Today is gonna be a fun video because last night I posted a bunch of makeup polls over on my Instagram, and if you haven't already guessed by the title of this video, this is my Instagram followers decide my makeup for today. So I have all of the results right here. I'm going to put my hair up and I am excited to see what you guys wanted me to do today. Also, welcome to my floor. I think the last makeup video that I did, I was on my floor in my room. I have a window like literally right here and it just has the best lighting, so it's just a good place to film. My bathroom doesn't have this good of lighting. Anyway, we're gonna start with moisturizer. I have not seen any of these results, so we're gonna find out together. Moisturizer was between my Neutrogena Hydro Boost. Love this stuff. And then the next moisturizer that I have absolutely fallen in love with is the Too Faced moisturizer. If you can see it. There we go. It is skin protecting with SPF 25. So, you guys chose Neutrogena. Neutrogena was 59% and the other moisturizer was only 41. It works so good. It does not make me feel like oily. It really just absorbs into the skin and protects, and I love it. Love it, love it. Next, we have primer. The primers that I had y'all vote between was also the new Too Faced primer. Also have fallen in love with this stuff, but the OG primer that I absolutely love and will recommend to anybody is the e.l.f. Putty Primer. I have the matte one, but they also have like a luminescing one, lume something one, and that one e.l.f. was 62% and the Too Faced was only 38%. I only put my primer on right here in my T-zone. I really like to rub it in my nose because I feel like my pores are way more obvious on my nose than they are literally anywhere else. And then I do a tiny bit right here on my forehead, and then I just take the leftover and kind of do it right here on my like chin crease. Is that a thing? So this one was a little tricky. I didn't know how to word this, but I put Cover Up Concealer because I like to cover up my blemishes before I put on my foundation. And it was between the L'Oreal and the also new makeup product that I've been using. It's the Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand. I would not recommend this for concealer, but to cover up little tiny blemishes, I do like it. And the Tarte one, but the other one that it was between was the Infallible L'Oreal. Love this stuff. So let's go ahead and cover up some of these blemishes. I don't even know if y'all can see on the camera that I have any blemishes, but I do have some red spots. So instead of rubbing this in with like a beauty blender or a brush, I just leave it there, kind of let it dry up a little bit, and I rub it in when I put on my foundation. So next we have foundation. So my foundation was between the product that I'm absolutely loving lately, which is the CoverGirl Simply Ageless. And then this is more of like a CC cream, or I guess it is a CC cream, but it's super lightweight, way more natural, not very much coverage. It's more like a tinted moisturizer than anything, but I really do like it. The OG favorite product right now, one with 53%, and then the e.l.f. one with 47%, which honestly I'm a little sad about because I thought that the e.l.f. was gonna win. Okay, foundation on. This stuff is so flawless. I love this stuff. Highly, highly, highly recommend. I did not do a poll for concealer. I'm sure some of you are wondering why. I am currently only using the L'Oreal Infallible. I don't know why. I thought I had more concealers, but I guess not. So next up is setting powder. Now I have 3 setting powders. Normally I use my Airspun for setting in my under eyes, and then I have two others that I use for on my face. Just depends on my color. Obviously this is translucent powder, so it's like clear when you put it on, if that makes sense. It's translucent. And then this Becca powder is actually tinted, and this is my color when I tan pretty good, so sometimes I'll use this one instead of this one all over my face. So I'm going to set my under eyes real quick, and then we're gonna see what y'all, oh my gosh. Well, that just went all over the floor too. Okay, cool. So to set the rest of my face, I am going to be using Airspun for the rest of my face. Okay, to be honest, I didn't really think about this when I put the pole up. I've never put Airspun all over my face before. I've only concealed with it. So this is definitely gonna be interesting. Hopefully I don't have like a white shadow because this is not translucent powder. Totally did not think about that when I was putting that pole up. Hopefully you guys chose dark bronze instead of a light bronze. Otherwise we're in trouble because my face looks white. Oh my. Yeah, girl was not smart. Next we have, what do we have? What's next? Oh, we have contour. So I gave you guys the option between dark contour and light contour. I like to heavy contour my cheeks, but with a whopping 71%, y'all voted for light concealer instead of dark. Both brands were Morphe. Obviously, I've used this one because this is the dark concealer, but this is the light concealer, so you can kind of tell there's a little bit of a different shade difference in there. Guess we're going with a lighter bronze today. Maybe I can make it look darker. Okay, I think this is the darkest that I can get it without it looking too orange. So I obviously go a little darker with my other makeup, but I don't think it's awful. We're going for like a little more of a natural look today, which is fine. My eyebrows were between the one and only Anastasia, obviously, like this is my holy grail, or the Milani makeup, which I have never like used this one before. I literally found it when I was like trying to find other eyebrow products that I had. So hopefully you guys chose Anastasia. Let's see. And you did not. 70% chose the pencil. Okay, so update on the brow pencil. I found a thingy because I needed to sharpen it. But it has literally, let me show you. Go on my phone camera. It has literally broken in it, and I have sharpened it literally 1, 2, and then this is the 3rd time, and this is as sharp as I could get it. So, and like this is the part that goes on my face. So this will be interesting. I think I'm just gonna outline. I just hope it doesn't break while I'm like in the middle of using it. It's a pretty good color match, I think. And then I'm going to take the brush on the end of it and just kind of like flick the color up into it. Okay, well it definitely blends out really well. I just wish that it would stay sharpened. Okay, so I'm done filling in my eyebrows, and 2 things. 1, I really like the color. The color is pretty spot on. But 2, I do not like using this because it does not stay sharpened, and it was like extremely hard to blend and like shape. So my eyebrow shapes are like a little wonky, but we're just gonna deal with it, okay? It's gonna be fine. So next on our list, I think is eyeshadow, if I'm not mistaken. So the eyeshadow palettes that I was between, or gave y'all what you wanted to think about, vote, whatever, you know what I'm talking about, is the Blends palette, which I've seen this on TikTok. It is beautiful. It's all matte shades. So if y'all chose this, I'm probably just going to do like, I don't even know, because I did not think about that. So yeah, the second one is the Jaclyn Hill second palette that she came out with, which is all like pinks and reds and purples. I love this palette because y'all know pink's my favorite color to put on my eyes. And then lastly is the 3503 Morphe palette, and this one's more of like nudes, reds, and then there's like a hint of green in there, so maybe we'll have some fun with green. I just need to see what y'all voted for. So let's look at these results. And the winner is the Jaclyn palette by 27. Holy cow. Blends only had 4, and the 3503 only had 2 votes. I'm going to start out with finding a makeup brush. It's a super big fluffy brush. It is the Morphe M537. Recently I've been super into the Vanilla Sweet Cream Cold Brew with 4 pumps of sugar-free cinnamon dulce. You have to try it. It is amazing. So I'm going to take Love Handles. which is a super light brown shade, and I'm just going to blend that into my crease. I have both of those colors blended on each eye. So I was gonna do a pink like eye look, but I feel like I always do a pink eye look. So I think I'm gonna kind of hit these peachy colors right in here, this little L shape right here, and then maybe even add a little bit of a purple. I don't know, I feel like orange and purple just go really well together, and this is like a peachy like pastel orange with a purple. I think it's gonna be really pretty. I don't know though, because I did just put like a super dark shade on my eyelids, so I don't know if you'll be able to see it. We'll see, but I'm gonna go in with Positive Tea, which is a lighter orange shade, and I'm just going to blend that on the inner corner of my eye. Oh yeah, you can still see it. That looks good. Now I'm going to go in with this purple on the outer edge of my eyeball. We're about to see if this is going to be cool or not. Okay, so we're looking a little crazy right now, and I feel like the camera, I'm like too far away, but there's like that peachy color and then that purple color. It definitely looks more pink on camera, but in person it's definitely more of like a purple. But so far I don't dislike. I'm not a huge fan yet, but I don't dislike. So now I'm going to go in with a dark purple, which this is the shade Not My Journey, which is this shade right here. Kind of tap it in right in here. This is going to give it a little more depth in the corner and hopefully make it look a little more purple on this outer edge. Okay, so definitely loving it much more now that I put that darker purple in the outer corner. So for the center, I'm not really like someone who likes to put a bunch of glitter and metallic or whatever on my inner corner, but I think that this is what this eyelid needs. So I'm gonna take a Moment, which is this like shimmery pinkish purple. I don't know if this is gonna be a good idea or a bad idea, but we're about to find out together. Oh, I don't think it's a bad idea. Okay, I have finished both eyes. Under them, I honestly really like this look. I wish that it was a little more apparent on camera than how it is in person. Next we have blush, which I gave y'all the option between using a blush palette, which all three of those have fallen out, so that kind of sucks, or the NARS super pink blush, and y'all voted for the palette, 68% to 32%. I think I'm gonna stick with maybe like a peachy and a little bit of that pink, just because we did a peachy look on the eyes. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that and a little bit of that, and we're just gonna kind of dust it right on top of the contour. All right, blush done. So I like to spray my setting spray before I do mascara / eyelashes. So real quick, my setting spray that y'all chose was the e.l.f. Matte Magic Mist, and it was between the Maven and the e.l.f. I have not used this one yet, so I'm interested to see. This one is a matte magic one, so we shall see if I like it or not. Kind of sprays weird. Doesn't really have a smell to it. Okay, now with highlight. We're just rolling through these now. The highlight was between the Maybelline Holographic and the Airspun Loose. This stuff is amazing. This is a secret that I have been keeping from you guys. Airspun Loose highlighter. It is beautiful, beautiful. But y'all chose to do Maybelline with 53%, and then the holographic Airspun was 47%. So I haven't used this stuff in a very long time. Look at that. That is literally so pretty. Before we do the lips, I kind of forgot to post what lashes I should wear, so I'm just gonna pick those out myself. Okay, y'all, slowly and slowly and slowly becoming more and more obsessed with this makeup look. Lashes just make everything better. Literally everything. Before we end this video, we have the lipstick. So I gave you guys 4 choices, if I can find it, for the lipstick. This matte Maybelline color, which this is the exact color that it comes out. This is a Maybelline, kind of like a lighter pink. It's coming out super pink on camera, but it's more of like a mauve-y, pinky color. A gloss, just, you know, wanted to go a little natural, or another matte, whoa, natural, cute little pink lipstick. I'm in my room and my husband's sleeping and he just woke up and looked at me super weird. So you guys voted. This is the one that y'all voted for, this color. So I probably am going to put a little bit of a gloss on here because this brand of lipstick makes my lips super dry. Okay guys, this is the finished look of my Instagram followers pick my makeup for the day. I hope that you guys really liked it. I definitely stepped out of my comfort zone with my eyeshadow. I used to do crazy eyeshadow looks quite often a few years ago, and then I decided that doing more natural and like nudes are just easier. So I'm actually kind of glad that you guys chose that palette and that I kind of got to, you know, see if I still got it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys!